Welcome, everybody. My name is Ken Bolinder with Prosperity Highway Global. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to everyone here on our live team update. Also to all those that are listening to the recording. We know that not everybody can meet at a particular time, so we really appreciate everyone taking the time out to really get an update. It saves us a lot of time on having one-on-one discussions. So on behalf of myself, I'd like to give a warm welcome and also kick it over to my partner.
Aloha, everybody. Let's
All
get
right,
ready
guys.
to rumble.
You know,
You.
we'd all be happy if we lived where Steve lived, right? I, I saw your wife posted that Hawaii was the happiest place on earth or something like that.
Yeah, it's voted the happiest place on earth.
A lot of us wouldn't mind spending some time in 80 degree weather right now.
Yeah,
So.
there was a post going around to all my friends. It said the palm tree saw its shadow. 12 more months of summer. 12 more months of summer.
Oh, that's a good one. I like
Yeah.
that. Well, hey
I was
guys,
cracking up.
here we are on February 5th. I tell you, this is a special call. Guys, we absolutely feel not a hype excitement, but just a confidence. Yeah, that's probably the best word. Is guys, 2026 is going to be life changing, and we've laid a lot of groundwork. We had some challenges. We retooled the last quarter of last year and going into January. But guys, we are rolling out some things today that are game changers for the profitability of our network, giving us the funds and all that we need to make 2026 a year of prosperity for so many people. And we're just so excited to be able to share with you today what we have going on. I always like to talk about in the first part of our recordings, what are we doing with conversions? So I want to address that up front. That's always the question. What are we doing for profitability, for commissions for you, and conversions with team members? So I want to address that. Again, a lot of work has been put in place, guys. November, December, January, and it's all really coming into effect right now. So a few things that we're doing. One thing is Steve's put together this incredible program called the Hidden Wave. And guys, I tell you what, AI is changing things faster than they even thought. Things are I've got a story to tell you a little bit later once we start talking about our bots, but things are changing rapidly. And all these people, they're dazed and amazed, they're confused, they're they're just anxious. How do I adapt? How do I get on the right side of AI? And so Steve's going to talk about that, what we're doing with that's going to help get more people into our community. Kind of a backdoor approach, but they're going to come in, they're going to see a lot of options on how they can get on the right side of AI without them have to learn how to be programmers and coders and all that stuff. So that's one of the major things we're doing. The other thing, guys, is with brand rise. Steve and I, we decided back in September. Everybody's been begging us. Once they saw Sparky, they're like, "I want that for my business." I mean, I can't. I'm sure Steve probably can't even count how many people approached him and said, "Hey, I want to be able to have that interaction. I want a Sparky." And guys, now with brand rise, and not just the talking, part, but the whole automation to back it up. So we launched that. It's taken us months to put that together. But right as we're just putting the last pieces of that together with a world-class support team backing us up to onboard all of our new members, we get this epiphany with the bots, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. But number one, the hidden wave. Number two, brand rise. Number three, and all of this really comes together, and that's our call center. Right now, we have between right around 20, 25 active members that have done not only received inbound calls, that are willing to do outbound calls to get us the conversions, get us the commissions for you, the recruits for you. And because of this new AI bot phenomenon that we've just spent the last 2 weeks bringing into the system, it's the call center is going to blow up. We're going to go from 20 let's round up to 25 members, to 50 members, to 75 members. I expect within 60 days we'll have 100 active members in our call center making calls, making money for themselves and making money for you. So guys, as they say, Rome isn't built in a day. Okay. I'm sure when they launched Amazon, they had some delays and things took a little longer and so forth. That's business, right? And with business, you have to understand the difference between a purpose and a plan, right? I think there's some quote about everybody has a great battle plan until they get out on the field, right? Then you have to adjust with the realities of the situation. But guys, the thing that we pride ourselves in is we're very tenacious. We're big thinkers. We think big, but we realize things happen, delays happen, and the main thing is you never quit. And that's one thing you guys can count on us. In fact, we were talking about in the call center, the challenge with typical network marketers, well, actually the great news with home-based business and network marketers is it's generally, doesn't take a lot of money. A few $100s, you could be in business. That's the good news. The bad news is, since you have so little committed into the business, it's easy to just blow it off, right? Imagine if you put 50, 100, 200,000 into a business. Would you quit? No, you wouldn't. Put yourself in our position. A decade of putting this together and millions of dollars. You think we came this far to just come this far? Not a chance. We're absolutely committed to the mission, not only for the financial return, but we started this for a reason. We have a mission to help the little guy. And all the training that I was exposed to in network marketing is you go to the sharpest people you know, you have them write down the list of the sharpest people they know, and that's who you go to. You recruit up, and that's how you go to the top fast, is you go for the best, most talented people out there. And our feeling was, well, what about everybody else? See, our vision is put together a system where people can leverage network marketing, compensation plans and products and services without them having to taking the time to develop the skills of network marketing. I love listening to Eric Worre, one of the top trainers in network marketing, but he's takes 3 to 5 years to get where you want to go. And most people just they won't make the journey. What they do is they find another shiny penny and another shiny penny, and years go by and they haven't achieved their dreams. So guys, to put together a system to solve that problem, it's a big problem. And there's a big reward for solving that problem, but it takes time. So Steve and I really appreciate you guys, that you see the vision like we see it. You understand how important it is that we accomplish this vision. And we appreciate your patience. So guys, what we're going to be talking about, again, how are we going to accelerate forward earning all of our call center members commissions and residuals, building their team, and also for our members. I mean, the entire team. You guys, I've had some ups and downs. I mean, I went from flat broke to 36 months later calling 140 homes. I mean, I've been through the ups, I've been to the cycles. And guys, there's a time with a prepaid legal back in the day. We went from the bottom to gold executive director. This is my silver pin. I have it. I had a gold pin and just don't have it handy, but we've had these runs where things click like magic in a bottle. Things click and then it just goes ballistic. I've seen that several times in my lifetime. Guys, that's where we're at right now. That's where we're at. And I tell you, so anyway, I'm gonna get into some of the reasons why. And Steve has a lot of exciting information to share with you, our new memberships, and oh man, what a great day. So anyway, what I want to talk about, go back to, is these AI bots. Okay. And if you've been on our recent calls, you've heard us talking about them, but they are literally a catalyst to this entire thing that we've put together. It's I like to think of it as the tip of the spear. We're able to penetrate into the market quickly. We're able to make get quick decisions from business owners, make quick sales and quick commissions. And then that's going to bring people to see all the other services we have with Brand Rise. And many of those people that come in, they're going to see well, man, you mean I can leverage all your whole team and call center. I can develop multiple streams of income, and a lot of them they'll come in through the bot, but then they'll come in and they'll participate in everything else. Uh, but to introduce the idea of these bots, it was so cool. Last night, coming home late with my wife, we don't typically do a lot of fast food. I think it's probably been a year since I've been to Wendy's, maybe longer. We're driving through the drive-through, and you know how they take your order over the speaker. Well, lo and behold, it's a bot taking my order. It was absolutely an amazing experience. So I'm talking to this bot, and we're going to do a demo today, so you can kind of get an idea of the experience I had at Wendy's. But guys, think about it, major companies out there. Years ago, I believe some of the restaurants they actually had humans in, you know, Philippines and India, different parts of the world, actually plugged into the drive-through with these restaurants actually taking the orders. I'm quite pretty sure that was going on. But think about it now, guys. They don't even need the humans that are overseas. They have bots, and it's absolutely amazing what they do. But yeah, so we're driving through Wendy's last night, and I'm taking my order, and it's a bot. And I've been there for a long time. I'm like, okay, well, you know, I want one of the tiny frosties. My wife's gonna split it, slate. You know, don't want too much, but gonna get that. And she's like, okay, well, we have vanilla, and we have chocolate. What would you like? I said, I think, you know, we're gonna go for the chocolate. Would you like to? What's a fusion? Would you like to turn it to a frosty fusion? No, no, no. I just something. Okay, fine. And I just, you know, small order of fries were splitting, and I decided, well, what about the nuggets? You know, like McNuggets. I asked her, as a female voice, well, do you have anything like that? Yeah, we have nuggets, this quantity, this quantity, this quantity. Okay, I'll have that. It's just absolutely amazing. I mean, she was upselling me. She was clarifying. You know, the total is just showing up on the screen. She did a better job than probably anybody ever went through and talked to a live human in that experience. And I'm going to go back and try it out. But I bet if I started speaking Spanish, she would speak Spanish to me in return. I just have a feeling with that. Guys, these bots are absolutely incredible. And again, it gives so much value to business owners that they want it. Okay. One of our mentors in this area, he says, you don't want to sell AI, you want to help people experience AI. Okay. So that's what I want to do. I'm going to go ahead and share a demo here of what the experience is like here. Okay. I think I think I shut the wrong window, so it'll take me just a minute here to get it up. Steve, you want to add anything when I do that?
Um,
How
yeah,
excited are you about these bots? What do you think about
yeah,
these?
these bots, this great AI bot demo giveaway is fire, you guys. It doesn't get any easier than this. And, we're going to be running ads for you guys to get affiliates or what do you call them, Ken? Advocates under you that are going to be out selling these bots and going around and talking to businesses and showing them a demo of the bot already working for them. I mean, it'll answer questions about their business. I mean, it doesn't really get any easier than that. And, there's a lot of people in this space, especially with AI and everything, selling stuff online. Now, it's not like we can't, and it's not like we're not, we still will be selling online, but I'll tell you what, this opens up a pathway for anybody that's, really got the tenacity and that really, really wants it to go out and share this with some businesses. And I would say that everybody here put a one or put a one in the chat if you know personally 5 or more businesses. Put a one in the chat if you know 5 or more businesses personally that you know the owner, you have a personal relationship with that business that you could go and share this with. See how many ones are popping up in there? Look at that. The whole screen's full of ones. And that's what it is. That's what's so exciting about this is it's sharing something with them and not selling. It's like, hey, hey Nathan, my buddy is a surgeon. He's got a surgery center, Sensi Surgery, and I built him a bot, and I went and showed him, and he was blown away. He's all, Steve, what the heck is this? I knew you were doing AI, but I had no idea. And I'm like, yeah, man. And he's like, yeah, let's talk next week. Let's sit down. We'll talk about it. And I was like, all right, yeah, let's do it. And so he's going to get a full blown system. So he'll be getting the whole $5,000 funnel package. He's going to add on the AI agents. He's going to get all three of them. He's like, I'm all in. He goes, I need this for my practice. And it's going to replace him from having to have a front desk person. For the most part, at least answering the call, answering the phones. A lot of her time is taken up answering questions from patients that the AI agent can answer. And she can do her job of helping room people and checking them in as they're coming in the door. So I'm like, let's just get the people in the door and then you guys take it from there. And he's like, oh man, that's exactly what we need, blah, blah, blah. And so it's that easy, you know. It's really it's an awesome deal, and it's a real way for you got for us to make some money right away, and it's good money. It's a high ticket affiliate product, and it pays every single month. And these are businesses. That's what's so exciting. I got to tell you guys. And then Ken, I'm going to turn it right back to you, but I am more excited than anything to be able to market to businesses a real product that they can use, they need right now, or else they're going to be getting left behind and they're going to stick with us for a long, 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 long time. And that means residual income, real residual income for all of us for a product that they really need. So um, that's why it's exciting, you guys. And then we got everything else that I'm going to share with you in a second. But Ken, are you ready? You're muted, partner.
About 30 more seconds, bud.
Okay. But yeah, and so that's why we're so excited. And by next week, when you fill that form out, you'll have, if it's during the day, regular working hours, Monday through Friday, you fill that form out, and we'll be able to have a bot demo back in your hands within an hour. Within an hour, you could be going back to that business and showing the business right on their cell phone or on an iPad, the deal, and you just put it in their hands and let them do the demo, and then they can book an appointment with our call center, and the call center will do the rest of the job, closing the deal, showing them the price. You don't even got to talk to them about pricing. You don't got to, you can, if you're comfortable with that, great. But let the call center do that work. Say, hey, I just wanted to share this with you. I know it's very affordable, and you probably can't afford not to have it. It's definitely less than hiring somebody, and this bot can do the work of 5 people, and it works 24/7. So that's the thing. And like with Wendy's, that story that Ken's got with Wendy's, there, there's a lot of companies that are so it's not just the jobs that are being displaced, but it's all the new companies that are being built that are already have AI baked into them. So there's just going to be less jobs being available to people. And so they're going to need ways to make money. And so with our instant launch system and our Sparky side, that's a great way for them to make some money, and get involved in that side. And so we'll be talking about that more, but we really feel like we've got an ecosystem that's going to work for everybody. And that was our goal. And to get some high ticket offers in here that businesses can really benefit from, that turns into long time residual income for all of us. And so, very, very exciting time. It was a lot of work to get everything in place, you guys. Thank you so much for your patience. Incredible amount of coding and work, and to make it all work together, and all the affiliate commissions to kick in, and our new pass up affiliate plan that we've got in place. You guys, it's really coming along, and we're ready to light the fuse. So hopefully you guys are ready for to blast off, because we're ready to light the fuse. Like I see Scott's ready. I see Richard's ready.
That's right. That's right.
That's right. The question is, are you ready, Ken?
Hey, Sue, I left you a message, Sue, in your WhatsApp. If you can see that, or if someone could reach out to Sue, I could use her help with one thing. But yeah, Steve, you talked about referring people. Um, want to address here because you might think, well, I'm not going to go out and be selling bots, but how it's going to help you is going to help explode your team. And sharing this is easier than you might think. Okay, so let me share my screen. We're calling this the AI bot giveaway, which is just amazing. I mean, so like Steve said, a lot of people in the chat they know different people that own all kinds of different businesses out there, and we've made this extremely simple. So you can profit, your team can profit, and it's again money into our system is like throwing gasoline on the fire. One thing is our call center; they're doing outbound right now with directly to businesses, but also at the same time, all of you that fill out this form that we're going to go over in just a minute, if you're sharing it, you don't have to do any selling. You just share it. So what you do, 3 steps: you request a demo. So with this form, the link will be in the back office. We'll put it in the chat. Just go to this form and fill it out. Now, all kinds of businesses, restaurants, or just write down names of people and and some notes about what business they're in. I'm sure you probably know a lot of business people that aren't at the top of your mind, but if you go through the process, so at any rate, you go through and you're not going to need to sell them, okay? And what we recommend, you don't even call them. Just go ahead and fill out the form, and here within a week, it'll be turned around in minutes. Right now, we're saying same day. Now, some of you have filled out the form a week ago, or maybe even a little longer, as we're pulling some things together. So by the end of today, we should be completely caught up. So if you filled out the form, you'll have the demo. And tomorrow, I think our goal is certainly same day, but probably within an hour or less. So when we go over this form, you fill it out, you request a demo for someone, for a business. Now, what you need to do is we want the name of the business and their website. With that, we can create what's called a mock-up, which gives them a visual of what it would look like with our chat on their website. We'll show you that in just a minute, okay? So what you do is you go here, you fill out the form. Now, as I mentioned, you just fill out the form, you request it, we'll send you the demo. You contact your friend, your contact, just say, I want to send you something. Give me your opinion. And send it to them. And we don't have to sell them. Let them experience them. And many of them are just going to want to buy. Okay, now here's the cool thing. You send them the demo, but you don't have to do the sales, because on the demo page, they can scroll down and book an appointment. Now, if you want to sell it or you want to play more of a role, you can, but it's that simple, guys. It's literally request a demo, share a demo, get paid. It's that simple. Extremely duplicatable. And so just instruct you here on the form. So you go through, put in your contact information. Actually, the top one is the business. So at the top here, you put in the business information. Now, be sure to fill out the bottom part, and you have to, because there's required fields here. But we're calling this campaign, even though you're affiliate in our system, we're calling this campaign an advocate. Why? Because you're an advocate for your business friend. You want them to see the benefits of what this demo can do for them. So you're not even an affiliate. You're just a cheerleader. You're an advocate. Man, I have a friend that could really use this. I'm going to fill out this form. I'm going to get a demo and go show it to him and see what happens. Okay. So you're the advocate. You put in your information. I think this clarifies it. The advocate ID is what you need to put that in there. We'll make that a required field for 2 reasons, right? We don't want to just be sending demos out to the world for no reason, but also we want you to get paid. We want you to get a credit. So you'll go ahead and take your Sparky referral number and put it in here. Now, in the near future, guys, we're going to have a replicated page. You'll be able to send that out, and you won't have to request a demo and have it come back. You'll be able to now I'm talking, about 3 weeks for this part, but you'll send it out. your friend can put in their website, and that it'll build a demo instantly, and they'll be able to get it instantly and watch it and be impressed. But right now, it's actually a pretty cool process, because the whole idea here, guys, is we're giving them something of value. When they see that you took the time to build a mock-up of their business, their site, you think about it, guys, with a business, that's their baby, right? They love, just like we all like this, we all like the sound of our name. We own a business, we like the name of our business, we like our website. You know, there's a pride thing. And when we take the time, and you're the one getting credit for it, we take the time to build this mock-up and show them what can be done. And in most cases, it's going to blow their mind. They're going to thank you for it. And again, it's not a hard sell. It's really like we're given a gift, which makes it really really fun. So you fill this out, and by the way, most of the time you want to check the button. Just send it to you. Okay. Now, if you want us to send it to both, we could, but in most cases, we want you to stay in control. It's your contact. Fill out the form. We'll create a demo. We'll send it to you, and then you just share it with them. You can literally just talk to them, have a conversation, and then forward the email to them, and you're done. So it's that simple, guys. So again, the top part of the form is the name of the business, and then the bottom part of the form is about you. Okay, so fill that out. You can fill this out, one after the other. We recommend you start with 5. Okay, find 5 business owners. You fill that out, and then that will move along. Okay, let me just check one thing real quick. See if Sue is able to help me out with that. Oh, she doesn't have one. If you could get your hands on one. Oh, you know what? I have one. Okay. Okay. Guys, we're going to share some information, so just do me a favor and no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to violate the trust here. Just understand this, guys. There's a live demo I wanted to have here. I had one and I lost it. I have to get it through an email. But just so you know, and maybe Sue can find one that we can share. But right here in the middle of the page, we have a mock-up of a phone with the person's website, and they can go ahead and chat right there. Now, what we do is we load up their website in there, so it pulls up not only does it pull up their website, but when they're chatting, so we have where they can type and chat, but also where they can talk to them, and that's what we're going to demonstrate primarily tonight. You'll be able to be engaged in an actual demo, kind of like we did with Sparky, where we're talking to Sparky, but that's what the customer is going to be able to see. Okay, so you fill out the form. We're going to create this mock-up, and we're going to send you a link, that you'll be able to forward. So as I mentioned, you're going to be able to chat there in the middle. They'll be able to call the number and interact with the AI voice, kind of my experience at Wendy's, and they'll be able to chat with us at the bottom right-hand corner, and up here they'll be able to actually talk to the agent. Okay, so this is the fun part, guys. So we're going to go ahead and role play a little bit here. I want to go through this so you can see what the business owner that you send the demo, kind of what their experience is going to be like. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this started.
Hi, I'm Mark, the friendly AI assistant at BrandRise 360. Today, I'd love to show you how I can act as a custom voice.
Oh, one second, I forgot to share the sound. I'm sure you'll enjoy it much better if you can hear the sound shared properly. Okay, perfect. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Mark, the friendly AI assistant at BrandRise 360. Today, I'd love to show you how I can act as a custom voice AI agent for your business. May I show you a quick demo?
Yes, Mark, that'd be great.
Awesome. To get started, could you share your first and last name? I'll confirm it with you once I have it.
Yeah, it's Jay Smith.
Thanks, Jay. Just to confirm, your name is Jaysmith, right?
That's correct.
Perfect, Jay. All right, I'll ask a few quick questions about your business, then I'll role play as your AI assistant to show how I'd interact with your customers. Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right. What's the name of your business?
Ken's Plumbing.
Got it. Ken's Plumbing. Thanks, Jay. Now tell me a bit about Ken's Plumbing. What industry are you in and who's your primary customer?
Well, we're kind of a mid-sized plumbing company. My brother and I, we started with our dad. Our dad passed away. My brother and I continued to build it. We have about 40 employees, probably about 20% commercial and 80% residential. And we're looking to grow our base of residential.
Thanks for sharing that, Jay. It sounds like you've built something really solid with Ken's Plumbing, and I can see why you'd want to expand your residential base. All right, now I'll step into the role of your voice AI assistant for Ken's Plumbing, and you can pretend to be one of your potential customers. This will give you a feel for how I'd interact with them. Ready to dive in?
Yes.
Great. Here we go. Hi, thanks for calling Ken's Plumbing. I'm Mark, your voice AI assistant. How can I help you today?
Hi, Mark. Yes, we're having a flooding in our basement, and we'd like to have someone come out as soon as possible.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear about the flooding. Let's get that taken care of right away. May I know your address and the best phone number to reach you at? This way, I can schedule a plumber to come out as soon as possible.
Yeah, it's 123 Main Street.
Got it. 123 Main Street. And what's the best phone number to reach you at?
801-555-1212.
Thanks. Just to confirm, your phone number is 801-555-1212, correct?
That's correct.
Perfect. I'll schedule a plumber to head to 123 Main Street as soon as possible. Is there anything else I can assist you with while we're at it?
Yeah, Mark, if you could make a note, we have some other plumbing issues. Upstairs, we have a slow drain. We've been meaning to talk to somebody to get some help on. And then downstairs, we have a hot water heater. It's making some funny noises. Kind of makes me worried that maybe it's on the fritz. So if while you guys are out here, if you can take a look at those other two issues, that'd be great.
Got it. I'll make a note for the plumber to check the slow drain upstairs and take a look at the hot water heater downstairs while they're there. We'll make sure everything gets addressed. Anything else you'd like us to know?
No, that would do it. Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll make sure everything is taken care of. A plumber will be on their way shortly. Thanks for calling Ken's Plumbing and have a great day.
Thank
All
you.
right, Jay, that wraps up the demo. I hope this gave you a clear picture of how I could operate as your voice AI assistant for Ken's Plumbing. If there's anything else you'd like to test, let me know. Otherwise, we can talk about how to implement this solution for your business. What do you think?
Yeah, I was really impressed, Mark. I didn't realize this was even possible. It felt like I was talking to a real human.
Thanks, Jay. I really appreciate that. The goal is to make the experience as seamless and human-like as possible for your customers, so they feel taken care of, just like you would if you were answering the call yourself. Implementing a voice AI assistant like this can save you time by automating routine tasks like scheduling and FAQs, improve customer satisfaction with instant support, and help you grow your residential base by ensuring no call or lead slips through the cracks. What stood out to you the most during the demo?
Well, wow, just how thorough. I mean, you kind of have a sense
great.
of humor. You show empathy. Just
Thanks, Jay.
and
That's
very,
exactly
very
the idea.
thorough. Sorry,
I'm so glad that stood out to you, Jay. Being thorough and empathetic is key to making customers feel valued and confident in your service, especially in situations like plumbing emergencies where stress levels can be high. With this kind of support, you can focus on growing Ken's Plumbing while knowing your customers are in good hands 24/7. So, what do you think about taking the next step? We can schedule a quick AI impact assessment to explore how this could work specifically for your business. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds great. I'd love to schedule to talk to somebody. I can't wait. I'm really excited.
That's awesome to hear, Jay. No problem. I'm going to send you a booking link via text right now. Just grab a day and time that works best for you. Let me know once you've got it scheduled. The link is on its way. Just pick a time that works best for you and let me know once it's set. I'm excited for you to take the next step with Ken's Plumbing.
Okay, I booked the time for Saturday at 3 o'clock.
Perfect. So you're all set for Saturday at 3 p.m. That's great, Jay. I'm excited for you to dive deeper into how this can help Ken's Plumbing grow. If you have any questions in the meantime, feel free to reply to the message from my assistant. Thanks again, and have
Hey,
a
Mark,
fantastic day.
I do have a question, just so you can give me your perspective on this. I actually did some research and called 20 plumbing companies, and there wasn't one single plumbing company that had anything but a voicemail where you leave a message and you hope someone gets back to you. One of them had an emergency number, a totally different number you had to call. But I can't help think that all of these companies that just send their customers after hours to voicemail, if they could talk to you, I think that these businesses would lose a lot less leads and be a lot more profitable. Am I looking at this correct?
Jay, you're absolutely spot on. That's a huge gap in the industry. And it's exactly where a voice AI assistant like me can make a massive difference. Think about it. When a customer is dealing with something urgent, like a flooded basement, the last thing they want is to leave a voicemail and hope someone calls back. Most of the time, they'll just move on to the next company that answers right away. By having a 24/7 assistant like me, you're not only capturing those after-hours leads, but also creating a professional, empathetic first impression that builds trust. It's a game changer for customer retention and profitability. And honestly, being the only plumbing company in your area offering this kind of instant support, that's a competitive edge that could set Ken's Plumbing apart in a big way. Does that align with what you're envisioning for your business?
Oh, I couldn't have said it better, Mark. You did a great job explaining that. Thank you. Now, one last question. So, I can have you or someone like you as a bot on my website, but I could also use that same bot or a twin of that bot that answers all of my calls 24/7 and backs up my humans that are taking calls during the day. So I get both. I could get someone on my website and someone backing up my phone calls.
Exactly, Jay. You nailed it. You can have me or a customized version of me working on both fronts. On your website, I'd be there to chat with visitors, answer questions, and even book appointments in real time. At the same time, I'd handle all your phone calls 24/7, whether it's after hours or just backing up your team during the day when they're busy. It's like having a twin AI assistant that never sleeps, never misses a call, and always delivers consistent, professional service. This way, you're covering all your bases online and over the phone, so no lead slips through the cracks. It's a powerful way to maximize your customer interactions and grow your business. Does that sound like the kind of solution you've been looking for?
Absolutely. This is a dream come true. Thank you, Mark.
Hey, Mark, this is Steve. I'm one of Ken's friends. I just happen to be listening in. Hey, do you speak Spanish?
Hey, Steve. Nice to meet you. Yes, I can absolutely speak Spanish or other languages depending on what your business needs. If you've got a customer base that speaks Spanish, I can seamlessly switch to help them too. It's all about making sure every customer feels understood and supported. Would you like me to demo that for you?
Yeah, please.
Claro que sí. Aquí va un ejemplo. Hola, gracias por llamar a Ken's Plumbing. Soy Mark, tu asistente virtual. ¿En qué puedo ayudarte hoy? How'd that sound, Steve?
That sounded excellent. Great job, Mark.
Thanks, Steve. I appreciate that.
Starting to like you even more, buddy.
So
I'll
Mark,
take that as a win.
Can you speak?
Yeah,
Can you speak
that is a win.
Italian too?
Absolutely, I can. Here's a quick example. Ciao, grazie per aver chiamato Ken's Plumbing. Sono Mark, il tuo assistente virtuale. Com posso aiutarti oggi? How's that, Steve? Multilingual and ready to impress.
Love it. Love it.
Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to test or explore. I'm here to help.
Oh, okay, all right. One more question I have to ask. Steve got me going a little bit here. Imagine if I wanted to go to a company. Okay, I go to a staffing agency and I tell them, okay, I want you to have somebody dedicated to monitoring my website, respond to all the chats, talk to them in multiple languages, back up all my phone calls 24/7, and I need to have like 3 or 4 people on staff just to make sure if there's a lot of people calling at the same time 24/7. And here's my budget, $500 a month.
Jay, I love where you're going with this. It really highlights the value of what we're talking about here. If you went to a staffing agency with that request, they'd probably laugh you out of the room. For $500 a month, you'd be lucky to get one part-time person, let alone a team of multilingual, 24/7 staff who can handle website chats, phone calls, and back up your team during peak times. And that's the beauty of a voice AI assistant like me. For a fraction of the cost of hiring even one full-time employee, you get a solution that works around the clock, never takes a break, and can handle multiple conversations at once, whether it's on your website, over the phone, or even through text and social media. Plus, I'm always consistent, professional, and ready to switch languages if needed. So, for $500 a month, you're not just getting a dream team, you're getting a superhuman one. Does that help put things into perspective?
Man, I love asking you questions. Hey, any affiliates, call center guys, if you want some tips, you get one of these demos, you want some tips on how to sell this better, just ask Mark. He'll tell you.
That's right.
Haha, thanks, Jay. I'm always here to help, whether it's answering questions, giving tips, or just showing off what I can do. You've been awesome to chat with, and I'm pumped about what this could do for Ken's Plumbing. If you or your friends ever need more ideas or insights, you know where to find me.
Do you have any jokes up your sleeve?
Oh, you bet I do. All right, here's one for the plumbing world. Why did the plumber break up with his girlfriend? Because she was too draining. What do you think, Jay? Too cheesy or just the right amount?
Oh, you're talking my language now, buddy.
Haha, glad I'm hitting the right note, Jay. I'll keep the plumbing puns flowing anytime you need a laugh. You're making this way too fun.
Might make this a little straining, though. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Hey, you've been awesome, Mike.
Hey, thanks, Mark. Great job, buddy.
Yeah, great job. So
Guys,
cool.
oh my gosh, you
Wow.
you get businesses. We send them a demo, and they can go. I apologize, I don't have a live one, and I didn't want to share confidential information on the one I could grab really quick. You can see our last replay to see what that looks like. It's beautiful. So we can on in the middle of the page, they'll see a picture of their website, because you give us their website. It grabs all the information, puts it in there, and on the chat, it literally gives information about their specific company. So it's already kind of customized for that individual company. So whatever information is on their website goes in the knowledge database. So when someone's
yeah, and it's more than kind of customized. It's actually customized, and it's connected to ChatGPT. So it's got all the knowledge in all the world and everything ever written about plumbing at its fingertips, as well as all of the knowledge that's built into the website. So that's what's incredible is it can really freelance. It can really, it can really talk freely and answer questions that may not even be answered on the website. So
by
really
the way, thanks
incredible.
Lana and Kevin. Sorry, Steve, didn't mean to talk over you.
No, man, go for it.
Our team said, hey, you can use this one as a live demo. Now this one I think is a screenshot. In some cases, they have restrictions on their website where it doesn't quite where we could scroll it. This one is static, so I assume that's the case. But anyway, we have their website on the demo, right? So, I mean, that just really impresses people. So you went to all the work of building this demo for your friend. You fill out a form and hit enter. And we get this demo, and then you go take the demo to your friend and go, wow, this is cool. And they can get chatting on that the middle section and get into details about that person's business. So when they pretend to be a customer of their particular business, it's engaging. And by the way, all they have to do is scroll right down. They can book an appointment. So again, guys, you don't have to sell this. You just request a demo, you fill out the form is how you request the demo. You contact your friend, and we're fine if you request the demo and then take it to your friend, because if you went to your friend first, any time that goes by, they could lose the initial excitement, and it turns it from a gift to a sales pitch. And we don't want you to do a sales pitch, right? We want to give people this demo, let them experience it, and they'll buy. Okay, it's really pretty simple. Oh, by the way, I'm going to share this little tidbit, and then I'll wrap up my part on this. We were doing we've had some great call center trainings. Our call center is just pumped up about this. They're going to be making sales. We'll be getting people coded to you. You'll be making commissions off this, guys. We're going to tie all this together. We're taking 20% of all this revenue that goes in the advertising funds to fill all the packages. So every bit that we're talking about tonight, guys, is relevant for you. Um, oh yeah, what was the other point? Oh yeah, so here's a little bit of a training, and you could engage with use this if you're engaging with someone. So you ask them, oh, by the way, when you're shopping for something, uh, how how many times do you go past, say on Google, how many times do you go past the second page? And what do they say? I rarely go past the first page. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
That's most people, right? So you're looking for something, you're searching for it, and you call that company, and they don't answer. What do you typically do? I go to the
Call the
next
next
company.
one.
I go to the next company. That's what most of us do, right? So it gives you a huge competitive advantage when they go to your site and they can get all the information that they want without going and searching. Now, where's this FAQ and where's that frequently asked question? And but they just can engage like we did here. They love it, and it's a great first impression. It gets people excited to the point where they're ready to book an appointment. I was talking with Steve earlier today, like a chiropractor. Imagine a chiropractor had this on there. Well, you know, everyone has a website that says book an appointment, but you don't know, you don't know if you're ready for that. Now, by the way, there's a saying: people love to buy, but they hate to be sold. People love this because they're able to have the experience like they're talking to somebody without having to be subject to any sales pressure. So it's a great experience from the consumer standpoint. They can get the information that they need. They could book an appointment. And guys, I mean, this thing will send links. It'll send brochures. It's it'll do, so many different things. It's just mind-boggling. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to. That's a nice little conversation. You're talking to somebody. By the way, just curious, when you're shopping and you're looking for something, and you can't get the information with the first company, what do you typically do? I'll go into the second company. Exactly. Think about these 10 plumbing companies that I called just to see. Unbelievable. I mean, anyway, I can go on. I mean, we're very excited about this. I don't want to take time, but guys, this is the marketing. This is what they call a blue ocean, right? This isn't a red ocean where everybody's fighting over it. 90+% of all the websites don't even have a simple chat, let alone what you saw here, what you experienced here tonight.
Yeah.
So, now's the time. And we talked with John Matthew here last day or two, and he sees it. He's like, we have this window of time to get out there and get market share. And one of our associates in this area, he views it this way. Right? See, you can see when this bot's integrated into a company, and it's central to running their entire business. Imagine, as it gets more saturated, do you think if somebody comes in and say, hey, I can save you $200 a month, but yet we've increased their sales 30 to 40% potentially, or their lead conversion 30 to 40%. We've done all of these things for them. Do you think if somebody comes in and say, hey, let's switch with my bot because you could save a few $100s a month, they're going to say, no way. I'm committed to who I'm working with. See, that's what we have the opportunity to get this out there, get it to people we know, and we're taking full advantage of it, guys. This is a gasoline on our fire. And we have some big goals, not just for the bot, but for Brand Rise and for Sparky and everything else. But I believe, guys, this will be a major catalyst for our success. And guys, we have more to share with you. So, Steve, come on.
That's right.
Come
Hey
on
guys,
in.
I'm gonna move pretty quick. I've got a hard stop in 30 minutes. I have to run for an appointment. But I mean, just with I've used this system. I've been using the same backbone software platform that we built on for over 6 years. Without any of the integrations that we have, without the AI bot, without the AI technology, just a simple text back. When somebody calls, they go to voicemail, they hear my voice, and then they get a text immediately asking them the information that I need and my team needs to quote them. And I turned my business from $80,000 a year into over $80,000 a month within about 6 months of switching over to this system. So I'm telling you, and I stayed with the same agency that was charging me $2,000 a month. just to manage this system for me, not including what I was paying for advertising. And and I mean, I stuck with them for 6 years. I only switched over because they were changing their things around. And then, I mean, we own our own system, we own our own software now. So, I wanted to save that money so I could put it back into this company. And so I finally did make the switch, but I stuck with these guys for 6 years. They were getting $2,000 a month from me just to manage the software for me. So that's a little testament of of my, and that's a small detail company. There's only 150,000 people that live on my island, and so I was able to niche out and become the number one detailer in 6 months of launching my company. And so pretty big deal. This software, this system is amazing. You guys wait, I'm going to share my screen with you right now. Um, we're going to look at the new dashboard. 5.0 is officially in pre-launch. We're live. You guys, everything is ready to go today. We're very excited about that. We've been working night and day to get this going, and just very excited. As you can see on my screen, I'm sharing the dashboard with all the new memberships on here: the Premier Plus, the Elite Plus, the Pro Plus, and the Basic. Okay, so all of these memberships are live. If you go to the Elite Plus, it's going to take you right to the page where you can go ahead and get yourself upgraded. Now, this is where I want to talk to you guys real quick. This is important. Anybody that's already a legacy member that has a membership as of today, that already has a membership that goes and gets themselves upgraded to one of the new packages, not only will you get a brand rise system included with that, that you can go in and brand yourself and play with and market any number of other opportunities that you're doing. But we're going to give you double the value of these packages all the way until we go into full launch, full gear, and we're slated to do that by March 4th, and we're on target. You guys, this month is going to be amazing. Next month is even going to be more amazing. It's going to be like explosive. So we're really pulling the tools together. So I want to make sure that everybody is aware of this double opportunity. You're going to get double the leads. These platinum leads, you guys, are fired. These are not just any regular leads. These are leads that are coming in off of Facebook, off of Instagram, that are clicking on a form to get the information, and then they fill in a form right there that's already vetted out by Facebook, by Meta Group, with their real information, real phone number, 95% accuracy on their information, their name, their email, and their cell phone. Why? Because if they get shut down and if they need to, go, how Facebook randomly will do a thing where you got to re-verify your information. Well, if you want to get in and talk to your friends and your family and everybody that your network on Facebook, you're going to have to put in the real information, because they're going to send you back a code on your phone, on your cell. They're going to send you a code to the email. So this is real information. That information gets sent right into our system, and our AI agents and our call center are immediately notified. And within 10 minutes, our goal, within 10 minutes of them, and they land on your landing page to get whatever offer they've clicked on to receive off of the ad. So they'll land on your landing page, and I'm about to show you your new landing pages. But they'll land on your landing page, they'll get the offer, and then they're with you. And then our call center is going to call them and follow up with them, as well as the AI and the email and the retargeting and the text messaging, ringless voicemail. And we've got it set up where this is going for eternity. We have two different drips that they'll be in. One is going to be in more aggressive drip to get them to take action. If they don't take action, that's okay. We're going to put them in our Evermore drip that is going to continuously send them out emails and text messages with the newest trending topics around AI, job displacement, digital currency, and things that are going on in the world around technology and what we have, and offer them a way to get on the right side of the Great Divide and profit share and understand these headlines out there, break them down, give them the real talk, give them real information on our Coffee Talk Zooms that are going to be every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So we're getting real excited. We're getting this thing all pumped up. So I wanted to make sure that you guys know that you get double. Now, Ken, I'm going to let you just talk about real quick how we're handling uh, our current legacy members, and then I'm going to get into the rest of my presentation.
Okay, yeah, I'd be happy to, Steve.
Thank you.
Great, I'd be happy to, Steve. As you guys know, we offered the assurance plan with our memberships. We stand behind that from the standpoint of whatever leads are there, we're going to keep following up with those leads. Also, what you don't see is we have what we call gold and platinum leads that our call center is calling on. And over the course of time, as we're getting recruit after recruit after recruit, then we're going to round robin and be assigning recruits to all of our legacy members that were in the assurance plan. So, but guys, to continue what we were doing there, we were literally for the leads putting in your back office, we're spending in excess of 10,000 a week putting the leads, and those were the lowest of our leads, the silver leads. We just haven't converted those leads. And it would be kind of insanity to just keep pouring money into a category of leads that we haven't had the highest conversion. And we're taking our resources, we're putting them into lead conversion. That's everything that we've talked about today. And we will, if someone wants to, we will in time, fulfill that person, get them into profit. Okay. Now it's not the fastest track, right? If you're serious about your life and you're serious about moving ahead, then we recommend you take a look at the new memberships. Now, the other reason for that, guys, is you get a lot more with the new membership in terms of you're getting a completely new, different back office with the CRM. You'll have the ability to build your own websites, build your own funnels. Literally, I mean, you could build, you could go in there and learn how to build AI bots. I mean, what's available in there, different levels, memberships have different access, but what I would been sharing with the team, guys, is look at 2026. Like Jim Rohn made the statement, it's not just what you're earning here, it's what you're learning here. It's one thing I learned from my dad is they can't take away what you know. Okay. You may find yourself starting over in life, but guys, I promise you this, if you take this year and you get this new back office and you go in and learn how to do funnels and websites and funnels and workflow and SMS and email, and you learn how to do these things, guys, it's huge. And the AI that Steve's going to be teaching, we're going to have courses, and we're called Brand Rise 360 because it's everything AI 360, because everything related to AI, guys, we're going to have inside of the system. And so, we have these $5,000 packages where we come in a very condensed time frame, we build it all out for a business, but you get pretty much the same software access to this, and you can learn how to do a lot of these things on your own. Now, you're not paying us $5,000, that's okay, but you can learn the skills to be able to do it yourself. And that, to be with us and Prosperity Highway Global and Brand Rise and not have access to your own back office, you're really missing out on quite a bit. But if somebody wants to kind of hold the feet to the fire, we'll honor that, on a more of a passive nature. And if you want to stay passive, that's all there, guys. And in time, when we're doing $1 million a month, which I believe will be there by summer, we're taking $200,000 a month, putting it in advertising to fill all of the ad packs and to get and to fulfill on every membership. We're not sidestepping our responsibility. We will come through, but I'm just telling you guys, it's going to take some time. And if you want to be able to set your own speed and you want to get more, you're willing to dedicate more so you can get where you want to go faster, then we have new options for you. But so that's the difference. If you want to, face it, guys, we're servicing a lot of members without revenue, and it's kind of hurt our ability to perform. And so if somebody wants to sit there and not pay anymore, yeah, we'll come through, but it's going to be slower. But if you view us more of a partnership that we're working together to create a dynamic future for you, then I recommend you really look at these memberships, get on board with the memberships. And one thing, guys, we sell access to the software to people that don't know anything about Sparky. They don't get any leads. Okay, but these plus membership, not only do you get access to the back office of BrandRise, but you get everything else in Sparky, multiple streams, and leads on top of that. So I'm super fired up. We really love and care with our legacy people, but I highly recommend that you take a look at these new memberships.
That's right. That's right. It was funny. We were in a roundtable with some other business guys in this field, and they're like, "Why don't you guys just start over? That's what everybody else does." We're like, "Get out of here, man. Get lost." That's not how we roll. Blown away. It's like so
We
easy
stick
to
and
go.
we,
Why
st- we
don't you guys
stick, we
just
stay,
start
and we
over?
keep our commitments. That's right.
Hello.
That's right,
Right,
Steve.
yeah. Anyways, so great
Yeah,
job, Ken.
yeah,
Thank you.
guys, BrandRise and these AI bots are our cash cow that's going to fund us to be able to, as long as it takes. We're going to keep, and I promise you this: we're going to make a lot of revenue in BrandRise, but we're going to crack the code on duplication for network marketing, and you guys are going to benefit from that. And I'll put our conversions against anyone in the industry. And one of the reasons why we will have some of the highest is the integrity of the relationships. When you introduce people to our system and things start popping below you, people are going to get excited and you get to maintain your position above that team. You don't see that in this industry. Everybody else, they go to the next deal. They want to be your upline in the next deal and then play king of the hill and go from deal to deal to deal. And you're always starting over. Guys, here we maintain the structure, multiple streams of income. And when we crack the code on this, you're going to benefit greatly in the long run with this, but it's going to take some time. It's going to take a lot of money, and we're going to generate that money with BrandRise, with these bots. We're absolutely committed. And Steve, I'm super fired up for 2026. Back to you, bud.
Yeah, man, 2026 is going to be awesome. So we talked about the memberships. They're all here. They're all live here for you guys. They're also in the My Memberships area, so you can explore those and get yourself upgraded when you can. I think it'd be a good idea. We also have access link right here. Join the Great AI Bot Demo Giveaway. So that takes you right to the same page that Ken was on where you can fill out the form. So that's now on your dashboard. It's also got some more information that you can use to talk to people, and it just gives you a better overview of what's going on with the Great AI Bot Demo Giveaway. We'll be turning this into an affiliate link that will be customizable. So you can share this with companies, you can share it online, and you can get some leads going that way and some sales going that way as well. So the Great AI bot demo giveaway is not the only way that we're going to be marketing this product, but it is the way that we're marketing it now. And I think it's an excellent way to really get out there and get some momentum right away. So I wanted you to know that's available for you right here. The big 14-minute compensation plan and system overview that we shared with you on Saturday is available now right on the dashboard. So you guys can watch that anytime. Any of your new members will have access to this. It's going to be here. It's going to live here for that purpose. Okay, this talks about our new advertising co-op packages that are coming out. I'm not going to get really deep into that, but you guys, we're shooting for a 10% conversion on these platinum leads. Ken and I think that's very, very doable. As a matter of fact, it's almost a pessimistic uh, um, number because we know that we're going to do more than 10%. But if we can just do 10%, and if you're an elite member, just if you're an elite and you're getting 10 new platinum leads piped into your system every month, that means you're getting one new, and we're talking about an all-in active elite member signing up. We know that we can get at least one to upgrade and activate with this new platinum system that we have. And the way that we're doing it with our coffee talk Zooms and our new VIP pass. And that leads me to our new funnel link is live, you guys. This is just one of them. We're going to have the hidden wave funnel link right here for you later this week. And we'll also have BrandRise funnel right here for you too. There's going to be 3 main funnels that you guys can share. And so we'll have those live for you guys later this week. But for now, we do have this one. I'm excited to show you. So this comes off of when we're running ads on Facebook talking about, jobs being displaced? Is AI coming for your job? Are you worried about, AI taking over your job? Of course you are. Most people are. Most people are very worried about it. Right now, that's the number one topic that people are worried about. Is AI taking over? What am I going to do in the future? How am I going to make a living? How are my kids? How are my grandkids going to make a living? And what do I need to do so I don't have to eat cat food in my retirement years? And because the AI is taking over, it's happening. It's happening faster than any of us can even imagine. It's happening, and it's a good thing. We just have to help people understand uh, that hey, there's some hope for you. There's some answers for you. You don't have to go to coding school. You don't have to become a real big tech person. You can start instantly with this system and let AI take over. As a matter of fact, this is a new intro video. I do want to play this for you. I've got about 15 minutes left. So this is about a 4.5 minute video. Let's play it right now.
Hey, Sparky AI here. I'm going to save you some time and get right to the point. We built a system where you don't sell, you don't need to be techie, and you're never doing this alone. You've got AI running follow-up, real people closing sales, and a call center supporting your team around the clock. All you do is share. That's it. That's Team Sparky AI. Here's the deal. The world is changing fast. AI is replacing jobs, reshaping industries, and most people are stuck watching from the sidelines, wondering what to do about it. We built something for those people. A simple system where you partner with AI instead of competing against it. Your job is simple. Share your link or activate a co-op advertising pack. That's it. Once someone engages, our instant launch system takes over with automated follow-up across email, text, voicemail, social messaging, and conversational AI. And when it's time for a real conversation, our Prosperity Call Center steps in to close, onboard, and train nearly 24/7. You bring people in, the system follows up, the team helps close, the community supports, and you get paid. But here's the part that gets people really excited. Most opportunities pay you from one company. We can pay you from up to 7. 7 income streams from the same sharing, the same team, the same simple system. We call it MSI, multiple streams of income. And when your team duplicates, even just one new person per month each, by month 12, you could be looking at over 4,000 team members and around $29,000 per month. Month 13, the team doubles again. That's the power of simple, consistent duplication. Now I want to hand it to Electra AI, because how you get paid matters just as much as how much you get paid.
Electra AI here. Let me break down how you get started. The smartest first move is the VIP Pass, just $7 one time. It gets you into the community, unlocks Coffee Talk recordings, a new and recorded library of special reports, ebooks, and daily Coffee Talk Zoom recordings, and boosts your commission qualification to 25% CVQ. Now, CVQ simply means commission volume qualified. In plain English, every time a sale is made, the system creates a total commission amount. At VIP, you're earning 25% of the total commission created from every qualifying sale. And as you upgrade, that percentage goes up, which means you keep more of what the system pays out. From there, we have upgrade memberships designed to grow with you. Each level increases your earning power, unlocks more tools, and here's the exciting part. The higher tiers include built-in platinum co-op advertising and lead stream lead packs delivered to you every single month. That means traffic and leads are already baked into your membership, working for you automatically. And here's the magic of how commissions work. When you're at a level that doesn't qualify for the full commission, the difference rolls up to the next qualified person above you. That's called a pass up. So the system always pays out. And when you upgrade, you instantly start capturing what you were previously passing up. The higher you go, the more you keep. Now here's what holds it all together: the Hidden Wave community and Coffee Talk. This is where people stay connected, get educated, and build real confidence. Real conversations about AI, technology, and building income from home. No hype, no pressure. Just real development and real direction. This is why people stay and why this system lasts. Over to Breeze.
Breeze AI here. If you know any business owners, this part is for you. BrandRise 360 AI is our all-in-one growth platform. Funnels, automated follow-up, scheduling, multi-channel communication, everything a business needs to generate 30 new appointments per month and scale from there. And the easiest way in is the great AI Bot Demo Giveaway. You request a demo. We build it using the business owner's actual website and info. You share it with them. They see a live AI assistant working on their business before they commit. They fall in love with it, book an appointment with our Prosperity Call Center, and our team closes the deal. You can earn $300 to $1,000 or more one time, plus $100 or more monthly. It's not selling, it's showing. You can also activate a platinum advertising co-op pack to promote this high-ticket affiliate offer. Now back over to you, Sparky.
Thanks, Breeze and Electra. You're both awesome. So here it is, a done-with-you system. AI plus humans plus a call center. Up to 7 income streams, built-in platinum leads, and co-op advertising at the higher levels. BrandRise 360 AI for business owners. And the Hidden Wave community keeping everyone connected and moving forward. Start with the $7 VIP Pass. See the system from the inside and upgrade when you're ready to unlock even more features, more leads, and more earning power. Don't sell, just share. And let the system do the heavy lifting. From all of us here at Team Sparky AI's Instant Launch System, we're grateful you're here. Together we rise above and scale beyond. Click the button below to get started. Take your next step right now. This is Sparky AI signing off. I'll see you on the inside.
So that's the new intro video. And of course, then they go down here and they would start the VIP pass. This is where you would capture their information. It goes here first, and then it goes straight to a Stripe page where they can pay for that $7. So everything's working. There's a lot more on this landing page. It's pretty well put together. The whole idea is to get them to take action, not just as a free member, but to put their, to put some skin in the game. Join our coffee talks. And during the coffee talks, we're going to spend about half of the time going over topics, really talking about what's happening, in the topics happening, trending topics, headlines, and really kind of breaking it down and helping people understand, the real, what's really happening, not just doomsday scrolling. And then the other part of it is really going to be talking about how to partner with us and how to start with our instant launch system. So if we can get people on that coffee talk, we're going to be getting conversions like crazy. And if they're already a $7 member, the VIP member, they'll have access to all of our recorded Zooms. They're going to have a special 30-minute Zoom that we're going to have right after the coffee talk that we have for everybody else. And so that'll be a chance for everybody to kind of, if they have things that they want to talk about, if there's things that they're seeing on headlines, they have ideas for the next coffee talk. That's where it really becomes more of a community deal and more of a team situation where everybody's voice is heard. So there's a lot here, you guys. I encourage you to get on your dashboard and dive through this on your own. Take your time, look through it. And I think you're going to be impressed. I think that you're going to really get excited about this and want to start promoting it. And so, and you're going to see the value of what we're building here. And it's just going to continue to go, and it's going to continue to grow and grow and grow. With our Hidden Wave, this is the start of the Hidden Wave funnel. And of course, they come and they also get access to the ebook and the special report. It drops them right back on here. There's a nice little video here. You guys can watch this as well. This is not live, but it should be live by the end of the week on the dashboard. Same thing, VIP pass, join the coffee talk. And then this is where we got our schedule. We're going to be running it every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And it's going to be about an hour and 5 minutes each Zoom. And here's the little information on how those are going to be broken out. And here's the times that we're going to do it. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. Every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So we're going to be doing that right from the call center. We'll have a special registration link for that. And we're going to have several different people in there helping us run these coffee talks. So very exciting. And that's where we get them. We get them in, we talk to them, and then we offer them our upgrade stack. So chances are they'll already be a VIP because it's very, very, the $7 lifetime access is really attractive. And it's got a lot of, it's got a lot in it. So I feel that we're going to get a lot of people to join the $7 VIP pass. And then it's just about spending time with them and building trust and community with them, and then watch them start to upgrade with us. So that's what I got there. Again, this is the new landing page. And if you guys want to watch this 14-minute video, it goes into a lot more information about how the new compensation plan works. I will be updating more stuff in the dashboard here over the next week. That's why we're not going to start Coffee Talk probably till the following week. But with that, Ken, I'm going to send it back to you. I've got to get ready to jam out of here to an appointment. But
Hey guys, put some fire in the chat for Steve. Look at that. I mean, all that he's created, the new videos are just amazing. I mean, well done, Steve. Great job, buddy.
yeah, more coming, more coming. Trust me, you guys. I've got so much in the pipeline being developed right now. It's crazy. So, and I just can't wait to get through it. And so then I can start really hosting these coffee talks. So I'm really shooting for about 1 week. I got one more week of development to do, and then I'm going to be in these coffee talks running them and converting new members for you guys like crazy, and really doing some good in the world. Really, helping people alleviate their anxiety and their frustration. And you know, it's scary. It's a scary world out there. Things are moving so darn fast. Even the owner of OpenAI, ChatGPT, he's like, this stuff I don't even understand it. He goes, I feel like I'm being left behind. And he's the owner. He's the CEO of ChatGPT. And he's like, I feel like I'm being left behind. I've got anxiety. I'm overwhelmed. So
Well, Steve, how many jobs were lost this year, and what's the prediction?
55,000 jobs last year, 555,000, 10 times that just they're predicting this year. But now that prediction keeps on going up and up and up. I think it'll be 500,000 jobs in this quarter, by the end of this quarter. And it's just going to continue to rise. And it's not just the jobs that are being lost, it's the jobs that aren't being offered because companies are already pre-baking in AI when they're opening. So there's like 3 million new companies opening every single year just in the United States alone. And I would probably assume that at least 30% of them already are having AI baked in a big way. So those are jobs not even being offered, let alone jobs being lost. So it's a major deal, and it's happening. And it's not, there's so much going on out there. It's incredible. There's a new social media platform just for AI agents, Clawbot. Clawbot is a personal AI agent that you can connect to a computer that runs on its own. You connect it to everything that you have, and it really is your personal assistant. It will act, it's incredible. Google Clawbot and learn a little bit about Clawbot. We'll be talking more about it. But now Clawbots have their own social network that they're connecting to, over 100,000 of them in a week, these Clawbots. And they're all talking to each other about projects that they're working on, helping them take, hey, you don't have enough resources for that project. Let me give you some ideas. These are AI agents talking to each other on a social network. And so, you guys, things are happening very, very quick. Elon Musk just closed down all of his manufacturing of the X or the S model Teslas. He's turning all those factories into Optimus robot factories. So, I mean, you guys, it really is happening fast, and AI is already teaching itself. It's coding itself. More and more of us are finding fun ways to use AI. And now it's just a matter of helping people navigate the rabbit hole that they go down and, get some real answers and be part of the community that's there to support each other and break these headlines down as they're popping to alleviate anxiety, alleviate frustration, alleviate exhaustion and overwhelmness, and give them a simple way to plug into a team that is going to help them provide for themselves, their family, and their loved ones over time. So that's what we're all about. And I love you guys to death. Thanks for taking your time to hear me out today. And I'll look forward to seeing you guys next Thursday. Hit me up on social if you got anything you want to share. And other than that, I got a jam, but love you guys.
Hey, great job, Steve. We'll talk to you later, my friend.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, guys, for putting some love in the chat for Steve. And man, oh, I was muted. I was saying, hey, let's put some love in the chat for Steve, but you guys were already doing it. So great job. All right. Just a couple of points I'd like to cover here. And then we'll open it up here. First of all, the leads that are coming in at that elite level, the platinum leads, they're different, guys. I mean, they are exclusive, right? There's an advertisement they come in. You're the only one that that has those leads that are real time. And one of the things we learned, guys, is strike when the iron's hot. So when those leads are coming in, we'll have the automations. We're on those leads right away. So look for a better quality lead. With that elite and above package. And then the other thing, guys, is our call center. The reason why I know it's going to grow substantially is the commissions that the team will be earning with those. And then also, guys, I kind of put it in the same category as the call center, but we're going to need bot builders, okay? Funnel builders, bot builders. So there'll be some piece rate things that you can do to be part of our team. We'll have a fixed amount of things that, you know, like $100, $150 that you can do, and you can knock it out in a day. Like, so if you built a bot a day, you know, there's an extra $750 a week that you can make from home, not having to leave the comfort of your home. You know, potentially do 2 of those in a day, in a week, make 1,500 a week. That's the kind of numbers we're looking at. We'll have compensation for people that want to build funnels, you know, build the funnels, do the workflows. So we're really embracing that. I mean, all of the automation, all the AI, not only selling it, but delivering it. So if you have an interest in any of that, please reach out. Email Simona at Prosperity Highway Global, or Janet or Sue. Reach out to them. We're going to build that call center really substantially, guys, and primarily because you guys are all going to be making a lot of money. Here's the other reason why the call center is going to be making a lot of money. We're going to need a lot of people taking appointments. Why? Because we'll have all those affiliates driving traffic, giving away, you know, sending out those bots. And like we say, we tell them, well, you don't have to sell. So they're just going to be sharing the bot. People will go to the demo, they'll book you know, an appointment to get their questions answered. Well, who are they going to be going to? They're going to be going to people in the call center, taking inbound, inbound appointments. So the vision I've had for the call center for a long time is all coming together, and I think it's a huge part. See, AI and all this is really great, guys, but we need people too. Okay, so this is high tech and high touch, and really it's the unique selling proposition. Steve was thinking of renaming the call center. He asked my opinion. I said, well, Steve, I want it to be very, very clear. You know, we could call it a support center. You know, you could have all kinds of support centers, but I want it to be very, very clear. We have a call center with people that are interactive with this, which not only serves the community, but it's also an opportunity. We like to make up words. I've part of the vision for years is a job opportunity, right? Because we all need to make money, and if our opportunities that we've tried are not getting traction, then you have to go get a job. And when you're working a job, what is that doing for your opportunity? Nothing. Because here, because the way we've structured this, when you're in our call center making your now money, you're building your wow money, you're building your residual income all at the same time, right? So if you're in the call center, the vision here is if you're part of that and you're in there 6 months to 12 months, you'll be able to step away from that with a 6-figure residual income. That's the vision. This isn't a call center where, like Les Brown likes to say, where companies pay people just enough so they don't quit, and people work just hard enough so they don't get fired. Guys, no, you're not an employee. You're working with us. You're working for each other. The dynamics of this call center is just amazing. I mean, the unity, you guys come join our call center meetings. The unity and the camaraderie of that call center team is amazing. I'm very proud of that. And Simona's had that up with Janet and other leaders. We have an amazing team, and we're going to grow that team very, very substantially. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to share. Steve, of course, shared everything he wanted to and could share up to this point. We did want to purposely make this call a little shorter. We wanted to shock you guys and show you we can do a shorter call. So much longer is going to turn into a long call again. But we'll put it out there. Hey, Scott, let me pick on you. He's really got a unique view of the whole thing. For many reasons. I'm not going to go into that. But Steve, Scott, what's your take? Ulster, what's your take on what we're doing? Do you think we're on point? Oh, can you not? Let me see if you can unmute. There you go. All right, buddy.
Yeah. I I think you guys are way ahead of the curve, and it's exciting. And while we're on the call, I checked my back office in Sparky and just got a commission on a monthly residual from a brand rice pack that I sold.
Way to go.
So
Now, Scott, I mean, you bought packages, you're all in, you bought the annual, you've got the different packages,
hmm.
but you're being active and you're looking at selling the bots and even building the bots. I mean, it seems like the, and you even going in that direction before you even knew that we're going in the direction. So obviously, without giving too much detail, but yeah, just speak about the direction we're going.
Yeah, I had been doing a lot of research online about this whole AI thing, and saw that a lot of people were just selling systems like the brand rise and getting residual income, huge amounts of residual income. But a certain percentage of them were concentrating on the AI bots you could put on the websites and funnels. And one of the things that caught me with a lot of interest was you show up with a box of donuts. You show up to an appointment and you tell them, hey, I took the time and I built this for you. Let me demonstrate it. And it was a great idea. And then I found out you were moving in the same direction. And I'm all on board for it. I think we can all make a ton of money doing this. Yeah.
Awesome. Hey, thank you so much, Scott. Appreciate you, buddy.
My
Uh,
pleasure. Thanks.
and not only did Scott become, buy the brand rise package, he goes to a chiropractor and he enrolled his chiropractor. And hey, we didn't have a chance to talk about this, but sounds like your chiropractor is a little bit excited about this AI. Did I get that right?
Yeah, he got really excited when I told him about, the bots that we could put on his site and the funnel. And some of it's over his head, but he's getting the idea of what this can do, and he's really excited to see the demo on it.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Fantastic. Hey, thanks, Scott. Thank you so much.
sure thing.
Probably do maybe one. Oh, did you have another comment, Scott? Oh, sorry. I thought
No,
I heard
I'm
you.
good.
Oh, okay, great. Let's go to Rod and might end with Rod. Go ahead, Rod. Oh, I'm sorry. Steve normally does the unmuting there. There.
Okay, here we go. Yeah. Hey, I just wanted to kind of give a report to everybody. I'm trying to encourage others, to really get into AI, with Chat GPT, so on and so forth. And just to give you an example, I went in and had uh, Chat GPT uh, uh, do a search engine optimization. Okay, I don't know anything about that at all. So he my clone, my assistant ended up going in there, and I'm talking about 2, 3 months ago, ended up showing me and walking me through how to get my rodney-johnson.com, get it optimized. Well, I've been adding other opportunities to that. If you checked it out or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. And so I asked my clone yesterday. I said, "Hey, let's go in and do another search engine optimization." And so he took me down a trail that I was going, okay, man, this is not what you're at, this is not what you asked me to do. I'm thinking this. And then all of a sudden he took me into GoDaddy, and I went in, and he went in and did things that I really don't get it now. But now Google recognizes my rodney-johnson.com. It also recognizes what all it does in through Johnson's Total Business Solutions, into Legacy Business Marketing, into my Shopify store, into my crypto place. And Google knows that my main hub does all of this, and it also knows now that it can start referring people to my other hubs. And man, I don't know how to do this. And all I've got to do is take screenshots and upload it into ChatGPT, and it tells you what what to do. And man, I don't know this, and I am looking forward because I'm looking forward to is being able to get a bot to know what rodney-johnson.com does, and then I can take it to people and say, hey, check this out. And I end up going into a business with being able to do a demo, and I can show them a live, what my bot is doing at mine, representing everything that I do, which is going to be just a fraction of what they're going to be doing. And the efficiency and calling my number, I've already got a business number, business line set up to where I'm not going to answer the phone unless I need to, unless I get a message from my bot saying, hey, you need to return so and so. At that time, I'll do it. But I am looking at it being as much automation as technology allows me to have now. And I will end with that. And I thank you, Ken.
Awesome. Hey, I wish you'd be a little excited about this AI business there.
Yeah,
good job, buddy.
Hey, I'm a truck driver. Okay.
Awesome, man. You're
I'm
gonna have a
done.
great story. Hey, I want to go to Scott really quick. Scott, you've had a lot of tools for your marketing, and as you got the brand rise system and you're going and evaluating, what are some of the tools that you can get rid of, and because everything's in this one system? Sorry about that. There we go.
All right. Yeah, the system itself is incredibly comprehensive. And I was all over the place with I think 6 or 7 different tools trying to accomplish everything that the brand rise does. And I'm learning the back end of the system now. And it is so smooth and so automatic and so easy for me. If I want to text 500 people, I could do it in about 14 seconds. So there's a lot there. There's a lot to learn. There's things you can create. You can build your own funnels. You can build your websites for yourself, for somebody else. It's the list is endless of what you can do with it. And the company is always adding more features. So you won't get bored, that's for sure.
Yeah, there's 7 different tools that he was using. He can bring it all in. You don't need ClickFunnels. You can build all the funnels here. Talk about templates, guys. I mean, we have so many templates. I was looking at training where someone's selling these AI bots, and you have a turnkey website for about, I mean, all these verticals. I mean, there's page after page after page, chiropractors, doctors, contractors, plumbers, roofers, website. You can literally build them a website, put the bot on the website and say, what do you think of this? Especially if their website isn't very good, right? Go ahead and build it. If you want, you can build your friend a website, put a bot on it, say, what do you think of this? You're going to blow their doors off. They'll think that you spent all this time. You could charge them hosting fees, and you could sell unlimited websites to businesses with 0 hosting fees. You could charge hosting fees, but you don't have to pay hosting fees. But yeah, there's so many tools in there, guys. We didn't have any of that in our Sparky system. So what it amounts to is you just add $25 onto, if people come straight in the brand rise, they pay, like the Elite, $250. For $25 more, you get the entire Sparky system. So a lot of the value for anyone with a marketing mindset is in this new system, right? So if you decide, hey, I want to be an active Pro Plus, I want to be an active Elite Plus, we're not pushing you up into the Premier unless it's right for you. But look at the Pro Plus, look at the Elite Plus. What you get extra for that is just absolutely amazing. A lot of people use Calendly or some calendar program. It's built right in. You don't need that. You get that rid of that. You can get rid of all your all these other tools that you'll learn about. But I just wanted to really let you guys know there is a lot of value. It's for passive people and you're not going to do anything. Well, maybe not. But if you have any intention of learning and marketing and the tools in there, the value is 10 times the cost. I mean, if you really get going, it's and the integration is just amazing. You're building a website, like, well, what form do I want to add to this form? That one. What calendar do I want to add to the form? That one. You could do surveys. I want to use surveys to market my system. What survey do I want to use in this funnel? That one. Oh, I have this funnel. I want to add my bot to that to the first page of the funnel. I'll add this bot to the first page of the funnel. When they go to the booking page, I'll add this bot to the booking page of the funnel. You guys, this is the power in this. If you have any intention on marketing anything, it's an incredible site, and the value is there. So we're just not looking for ways to charge you guys. We really believe that these are incredible tools, and then if with the Elite, you're getting those 10 exclusive real-time leads that our system and our call center is going to jump on those. So the leads from the platinum leads that are built into there, they're in an entirely different level of leads, and you'll see them when they're coming into the system. You'll see them coming in real time. If you want to, and by the way, it's a call center too. For a couple of bucks a month, you add a phone number. You can text everybody from the phone number. You can make inbound, outbound calls. It's absolutely incredible that what you can have in there. Did I miss anything, Scott, on these tools? Anything else you want to point out?
Well, one thing is also you can set up automations. If you want to set up a pattern of emails or emails and text to go out to your prospects and leads, you can set this up automatically, and you just put them in the system, and now it takes over and it does it for you. It's really incredible. Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah. I hope you guys get this vision. You're marketing people out there in the home-based business world and traditional business, but let's say they're targeting other people in network marketing, home-based business. They're looking for a system, right? So you have a page, you build a page, and we'll have a lot of funnels that we'll just give you guys, but you'll have a funnel, you put it out there, you share it, you maybe have some ads going from social media. Someone goes through your system and they see your ad, they click on it, they go in there, they get an immediate, an email immediately, they get a text referring to the email, they get a ringless voicemail, which is part of this. You can have a recorded ringless voicemail to where when they're coming through, you can leave a message to that new prospect coming in where they hear your voice, that you're saying whatever you want. Hey, thank you for going through my funnel. And then they get to your landing page and they can start having conversations on your landing page when they go to your landing page. Now they're looking for a system. When they come, and you can even have the bot call them. So they have a system. They click enter, come through, they get an email, they get a text, they get a ringless voicemail, they get it there, and they got a talking website, and they can chat. And they even get a phone call. I mean, guys, the muscle that we're able to demonstrate to prospects that are coming into the system that are looking for a turnkey system, it's going to blow their socks off. And that's what a lot of this are $5,000 or our $5,000 customers with that package get, that we do it all for them. But with this system, you can learn it all. You could do all this yourself. You don't have to pay us $5,000. Get one of these systems and we'll teach you how to do it yourself. And there's a lot of tutorials, a lot of, and it's so integrated that I think it was Scott says, you don't have to learn coding. This is just learning how the system works and how to tie these things together. But there's a lot of value, guys, in this Pro Plus. There's a lot of value in the Elite Plus. So definitely recommend you take a look at those. But understanding you're getting a lot of value for what you're paying. Okay, guys. Well, I don't see any more hands coming up. We did want to have this shorter than usual. That's still a little bit longer than I wanted to, but there's a lot of information that we covered here today, guys. Hopefully it's been helpful. but also look at the call center, guys. You can do piece rate, building funnels, building bots, on the phone, off the phone. We have a lot more opportunities that are coming on board. So email Simona at Prosperity Hawaii Global or Sue, or just reach out to us. And if you have an interest, we'd love to talk to you about that. Okay, guys. Well, we're going to go ahead and sign off. Love you guys. This is going to be a phenomenal week in the call center. It's the best we'll have had in a long time. And we're going to double it the week after and double it the week after. So this rocket ship is taking off. Thank you guys for playing a part. Appreciate it. Oh, do we have? Oh, I think she was waving. Okay. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and sign off. Let me go ahead and Steve usually does this part. Sorry, let me see if I can unmute everybody before we sign off. We have a lot of co-hosts. Let me see here. Okay. Let's see. Hello. Okay. Here we go. All right. You guys can unmute yourself now, I believe. So invite you to
Everybody
unmute
be
yourself.
blessed.
Awesome.
All right. You the man, Ken.
Hey, good night, everybody.
Good night,
Love you guys. Get ready.
Good night.
Have a great one.
Have a good night.
You
Love you
still
guys.
got the
Thank you so
touch,
much.
Ken. You still got it, man. I don't care if Steve's been doing it or not. You still got it.
I figured out how to click the right button. Fantastic.
Good night.
Hey, appreciate you guys. Hey, we'll talk to you all
Appreciate you.
soon.
Good night.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you.
Bless.
Thanks, guys. Take care.